So, I am Alagir Lingappa, Assistant Professor, Government Postgrad College, Siriguppa. Today's my topic is power in AC circuit, which is under the chapter alternating current. Then basically what is power? The amount of energy dissipated per second per unit area, so called power. Then what are the factors on which the power which depends? And then what is the expression for the power in AC circuit? So power is the a rate of doing work. So according to mechanics, the power, the definition of the power is the rate of doing work. In AC circuit, EMF and current vary continuously with time. Hence, power in an AC circuit is equal to the product of the instantaneous EMF and current averaged over a complete cycle. So in mechanics, power, so-called work done by time. But in case of AC circuits, power is the product of EMF and current for one complete cycle. Then power in AC circuit containing L, C and R, inductor, capacitor and a resistor. In AC circuits, instantaneous EMF and current, they are given by E is equal to E naught sin omega t and I is equal to I naught sin omega t minus pi, where pi that indicates that they face a difference between current and EMF in LCR circuit. Power is equal to rate of doing work. So called P is equal to E into I, the product of EMF and current in AC circuit. Then P is equal to E naught sin omega t into I naught sin of omega t minus pi. Then P is equal to E naught I naught sin omega t of sin of omega t minus pi. Then average power for a complete cycle, which is given by, is equal to integration of E naught I naught sin of omega t minus pi into sin omega t by t dt with the limits 0 to t for one complete cycle. So where 1 by t, which can be taken as a common factor, then integration of E naught I naught sin of omega t minus pi sin omega t dt with the limits 0 to t, which is equal to E naught I naught by t integration of sin square omega t cos pi minus sin pi sin omega t cos omega t into dt. Then is equal to E naught I naught by t into cos pi, then integration of sin square omega t dt with the limit 0 to t minus sin pi sin square omega t by 2 sin 2 omega t by 2 with the dt with the limit 0 to t. Then which is equal to E naught I naught by t cos pi integration of 1 minus cos 2 omega t by 2 dt minus sin pi by 2 integration of sin 2 omega t into dt. Which is equal to e naught I naught by 2t cos pi, where integration of 1 say t minus integration of cos 2 omega t is given by sin 2 omega t by 2 omega with the limit 0 to t minus sin pi integration of cos 2 omega t by 2 omega with the limit 0 to t, which is equal to e naught I naught by 2t cos pi into substituting the upper values and then the lower value. So then t minus 0 to plus 0. If you substitute that capital T in place of small t, sin where omega by 2 pi by t, t get cancelled, that becomes sin 4 pi is 0. So similarly in both the cases, so that becomes 0. Then finally, which is equal to e naught I naught by 2t into cos pi t minus 0 plus 0. Which is equal to e naught I naught by 2 pi cos pi into t. Sorry, e naught I naught by 2t cos pi into t, where t get cancel each other, which is equal to e naught I naught by 2 cos pi, where 2 which can be written as root 2 into root 2. Then p is equal to e naught by root 2 into I naught by root 2 into cos pi, where cos pi is the power factor. Then p is equal to E RMS into I RMS into cos pi, because RMS value of EMF which is equal to E naught by root 2, RMS value of current which is equal to I naught by root 2. So the relation between RMS value and the peak value of alternating current and alternating EMF. Cos pi is called power factor of the circuit. If pi is equal to pi by 2, cos pi is equal to 0, power consumed is 0. Power in pure resistive circuit, power factor cos pi is equal to 1. So because pi is equal to 0, then P is equal to E RMS, I RMS into cos pi. Then if cos pi is equal to 1, then power which is equal to E RMS into I RMS, power dissipation in a pure resistive circuit is maximum. If suppose the circuit, if it is having only resistor, then such a circuit is called resistive circuit. Then power factor cos pi is equal to 1. Then pi is equal to 0 because of pi is equal to 0. Then cos pi 1. Then power which is equal to E RMS into I RMS. Then power dissipated in a pure resistive circuit is maximum. Power in pure inductive circuit. Say power factor cos pi is equal to R by root of R square plus LC L omega whole square. Then power is equal to E RMS into I RMS cos pi, but pi is equal to pi by 2, cos pi is equal to 0, therefore P is equal to 0. In case of pure resistive circuit, the phase difference between EMF and current that must be equal to pi by 2. So that means cos 90 degree. If cos 90 degree is equal to, that means cos 90 is equal to 0, then the power consumed, that means dissipated in a pure inductor is 0. P is equal to 0. Then power in pure capacitive circuit, then power factor cos pi is equal to R by root of R square plus 1 by omega c whole square. So then power which is equal to E RMS into I RMS into cos pi, but we know that the relation between the phase difference between current and EMF in case of pure capacitor circuit, that must be equal to pi by 2. Then cos pi by 2 is equal to 0, then P is equal to 0. That means power dissipation in a pure capacitor circuit is 0. Wattless current. What is wattless current? The components which allows an electric current without loss of power is known as wattless current. If the current flows in the through the components, if it allowed without loss of power, then such a current is called wattless current. Power factor which is equal to cos pi is equal to true average power by apparent power. It is defined as a ratio true power to the operant power. So, the power, the expression for power in case of AC circuit containing inductor, capacitor and resistor. Then what about the power dissipated in case of pure resistor circuit, in case of pure inductor circuit, and in case of capacitor circuit, then wattless current. So I think today we discuss about those things. Thank you.